Hello there, Stoic here with another second front playthrough. This is the second video of playing Abrupt Halt. We're now on turn 3. In the first video I talked through the scenario and how I think about it, approach it. I played turn 1 and 2. So the infantry attack up here wasn't going well, the armoured attack was going well. Remember, the Panzer IV had moved out of here, its gun is broken. We had a Stu 42 appearing down here. Turn 8. Oh, sorry, 8 turns left to capture that victory point. This is turn 3, so on turn 4 we've got German armour and infantry, and on turn 5 as well. And on here, turn 3, in fact this turn we've got a Panzer IV and infantry turning up, and a Panzer turn 5 we've got this Jagd Panzer. So let's proceed. 2.4, so we've lost some of our force, as we know. So let's click that, let's click it again, so the veteran is enabled. Come on guys, push it. It failed. So this is not going to, well, this is less and less likely to be useful to us. I don't know what they're doing there. Remember last time we saw this shot by what I think it must be an anti-tank gun in here, because it wouldn't be in here, and it's not going to be on here either. So I think there's an anti-tank gun here. That's a good place. So I'm going to move this Sherman to here to cover this coming in. And I'm going to leave it there because I need that to deal with the Panzer IV and the infantry that move in. There's some infantry moving in as well, so I wanted some. I've got this infantry support. Something can fire at them. What could fire at them? The mortar. Well, nope. I need some infantry here to support, to repel the infantry attacking from up north. So what do I do with these? I can't go around here yet. That's a bit of a bottleneck. So I could bring these tanks in if I move this out of the way. So where shall I put that? Put it here. Or here. It's not a bad place. So thinking about what can this be useful for, it is a big gun, anti-infantry. That's a nice big target. This anti-aircraft gun is broken. Now this, I wanted to use my bazooka on this, and I've realised it's a range of 4. Yeah, 4. So one, 2, 3, 4. I'm in range here. Back here I could see it, but I wasn't in range. So I could crawl to here and try and fire at it. But if I go here, and let's try and draw machine gun fire from them, or them. Just too many things to fire at. Let's go back to the doctrine of support weapons firing first. 32%. which I should have done first. I think I'm going to take that. I'm going to try and a reload. Good. No effect. So the plan is to move the bazooka to here and fire at that. But there's a Panzer. It's a Panzer Shrek. There was a hero with a Panzer Shrek and it's got its machine guns. Oh, too many to fire at. What support weapons have I got? Got this M10. Pull my Sherman in. A low chance, but I need to suppress these. Support weapon. Still got 8 turns, so we have to suppress and push. What are the support? We've got this one here. What was that firing at? I was firing at the Panzer, so they're both there. Panzer Shrek, so they're both on that floor. So why can't I fire at that? I should be able to fire at that. Ah, they're on the ground floor. They're on the ground floor. So the Sherman can. Again, it's these close range Panzer jets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. So we break the sniper, but don't do anything to the Panzer Shrek. Para squad. So this shows the claustrophobic, the tight claustrophobic area that we've got to fight with this in this map. I'm looking for support weapons, but this is a bit of a bottleneck here. I could fire at the top of the steeple, but not at the bottom. Yeah, I can try running here. Why don't I try that? Coming around the bottom into the church. This Stu could turn around. What do you reckon? Let's go for it. I need to make some progress. So the Panzer Shrek, sorry, the Para squad in there with the Panzer Shrek says no, and it was what are the rate that break? So less. It was 10%, 16%, 16%. So nope. Para squad said no. So I was moving this up here, wasn't I? Moving this up to the top to help recover these squads. So let me move them to there. Move him to there. So that triggered the Panzer IV to fire its machine gun. bazooka. I want to put my bazooka guy here to fire at that. My mortar guy, if I crawl it to there, it's going to get fired at, but it will draw the fire of these, hopefully. Or those. No, I've got to risk it, so we're going to... I can't spare... I can push it... I can maybe try sacrificing other infantry, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to take the bazooka, I'm going to crawl him to there. Bazookas are quite high targets. Right, so what have we got? 22% to hit. And a good chance to penetrate, and a 4%. Right, fingers crossed. 1 in 4. Yes! Relief. So that was a 1 in 4 chance of doing that, and we did. And we can also fire at the hero and miss. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. That's opened up things a lot. It should have stayed there really. It's hard to kill in that area. Right, so that opens things up a bit. We still got this Stu 42 to deal with. That was the part of the plan to come round the side, but that failed. What else? Okay, it's helped me by showing me that I was firing on this previously, so that's quite a decent chance. 42% gun reload broken. I think with it broken I'll leave it at that, because that's going to run away and I might get, there's a chance that the gun will fail. I'm going to risk it. I know this Panzer IV hasn't fired, but I want to, and I'm running, and I get fired at. But I just want to make some progress. There we are. That risk paid off. So steadily making progress. This is 242. What am I going to do about this? I pushed a tank round to here. Or the bazooka guy. Ah, we are bazooka. Claim another victim. Do I crawl these forward? I think with that there and this here I don't. This is a regular half squad. I need him in the action. I know he's going to get shot at, potentially. Missed. Okay, I think we're getting towards the end of... Do I push those forward? 8 turns, no rush. Mortar. So let's look at the odds. Right. Is there more to here that hasn't fired? No effect. Nope, even that. Okay. I think that's all. I could push these forward, but I'm not going to. Can't do anything with that. I'm done. I can fire 3 units. Ah. That's one anti-tank gun. I made a mistake. That is visible from there. I thought it wasn't. Advance phase. So, just the wrong one. This is the square. This is the hex that can't be seen. That was my mistake. I should have put it there. But at least it's revealed itself, so that's going to make it easier to. Well, we can fire on it now. Advance. Right. So we're going to advance into there. So this here you see what effect broken has. It pushes it. They were here. It pushed it right back to here. And one of them's gone to regular. Gonna push that forward. It's only a green squad. Need more support before I push these forward, I think. Got 8 turns left. I think that might. What about this mortar? Let's get into cover. I can't go into cover. Regular squad. Push it that way. My leader is on its long journey up here to help these. Okay. Prepared our gun up here. We don't know the status of this. There we are, reinforcements up here. What are they going to do? Thank you. Missed some of the action there, sorry. Okay. 11 units to fire. There was a little glitch where I skipped a bit of recording, I think. These have moved forward. So how do I... Oh, they react and fire, didn't they? Am I going to push that into there? So this is a para squad with MMG. 1%. So this is... yeah, this is advanced. Oh, let's fire phase. So it was a bit spawn campy, but I was given the equipment to do that. By a B, 31% to hit. Yeah, this is a bit spawn campy, but there should be some woods here. Well, if I was designing, I'll put some trees here. Well, I think it's worth firing. %. That's interesting. So fired on this hex is still 0, but with all the stuff in the way. Do I fire? I mean, one option is I could fire smoke there. Is that worth it? That's going to help me pushing across. Let me try. Miss, so no, and it's out of smoke. That's it. No more thing to fire. So this unit's being very brave. What's it going to do? So that advanced to there. Brilliant, so these have got themselves together. Fired. Turn 4. So this Panzer IV squad, it's a half squad, but it's high quality. This is a regular squad, full squad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's now in range of the Shrek. So that isn't. It's quite remarkable. So it's next to it, and it's stone building. So it's still only 8% to fire. 8%. I've got to take it, and of course miss. So So I can fire at that. If I fire that, I can't get this thing in play. So got a green squad here. I can. So ideally, we want to get this to trigger this to fire. So I could crawl forward and fire. I think that's what I will do. Crawl forward, trying to get that to fire at me. It didn't, and it's with all the with this being a green squad and that being stone, then it doesn't. Yeah, it's the percentage chance is just so low. So what do? Do I push this here? Is that in sight of that? No, it's not. So I can push my Sherman to there and try and fire at that. But I need infantry. So if these were here, that would make my life a lot easier. What else can assist me here? Nothing. I'm going to button up and fire. And fire. No, missed. Going to pull my infantry up. It's saying if I go there, I can be fired on. It's probably from over here, isn't it? Right, guys, double click, make sure the veteran is selected. They do not want to move. Yeah, it's a bit cheesy up here. I didn't. It's not ideal. But then again, there should be some forests there. But we've still got this to deal with. I'm going to turn my turret this way. I'm going to try and fire smoke in front of that. Miss. I'm not out of. I am out of smoke. Out of smoke. Okay. So I'm going to turn my turret back that way. Wow. So after all the fire and all the exclamation marks, with this is safe. This but look, closed hatch, small target, grain, and target in sandbags, 0% chance. I need infantry to push up, but I haven't got any. I can try and fire smoke. Where can I see? Could try and fire smoke there, but it's not likely. Or I can pull back and get fired at. Or I can move forward to a different square, different hex. Let's try that. I'm going to try and move. Let me do that. Move forward to there. Cool. Why don't you let me fire smoke there? There. No, it won't. At least I'm safe with that anti-tank gun. What about this one? That is a good chance. Gun reload. We need this officer to... Again, that was a mistake. I should have moved that. I should have fired at that before I moved my officer. Nope. Need to get these. I need to get this support weapon up. It's M10. I'm gonna put it there. Miss, miss. Support weapons. That was fortunate for us to kill action. This shows why I should use the support weapons before moving anybody. 7 turns. I've got to move in. There's my bazooka. So he's positioned himself there, behind a wall. Yeah, I need the armour and the bazooka to come this way. What have we got here? Right, I think we're virtually there. Okay, so what do I need this? That hasn't fired this turn, has it? This infantry up here are pushing in this way. The next thing is a Panzer from here. So I'm going to move forward with that. Yeah, it's not worth firing. Oh, I can fire at that. Nice close support mortar. Should have done that first of all. Yeah, they're broken. You push that forward to there, so I can then fire at them. Next turn, bazooka. Crawl forward, get into action. HMG. They're good, they've repaired it. So just checking line of sight. So let's go there. That can't be seen by the gun. I mean, if we had enough forces here, we could fire at that. It would fire at one of us, and then we would have things to fire back at it. But with just one of us, it's not worth it. Okay, nothing else. Two units to fire at us. Aha. So this Panzer IV fired at it and missed. If I go into there, now I'm surprised at those odds. But look, a regular squad 72%. There's para squad 17. That's probably it's probably the half squad that is really impacting that, and also they've fired as well. So I'm going to advance into close combat. I'm going to get those forward. Where's my officer? He routed down here. Okay. Regular squad. Do I move forward? Do I advance those? Yep, I do. Those are staying where they are. You know, if I move this can see here, so I'm going to leave it there. Do I move these forward? Yes, I do. So going here means they're out of line of sight of this one. So I'm just checking line of sight. So if I push that forward there, yes, it's in view of this, but do I push that forward? It's just a half. It's just a crew with a mortar. No, I don't. Bazooka. Nope. I can't advance across there. Is that fine there? Better there? Can't move anyway. I think that's it. What's going to happen here? Mutually assured destruction. Both. No, we killed their half squad, but we went down to a half squad, so half our men were lost. They did okay. Machine gun failed. It's German turn 4. Was a fortunate shot up there. Broke 2 squads with the anti-aircraft gun off the Sherman. There we are. That's what that gun does. anti-infantry. 10 for fire phase. Oh, come on, mortar. A weakened one, it's broken, weakened, they'll push back from there, that's good. Now, if that will enable assist me in my support. Yeah, they're broken, they're going to run away, so I'm not going to fire. New target for this mortar. %. Nope, not going to fire at that. %. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to take it. It had some impact. I won't do that. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. Leave that. If these are broken, they're already run. So that's it. End of fire phase. Their advance phase. Yeah, I think we deal with this gun by ignoring it. I mean, this is here to cover this, but we go south, we ignore it. End of turn 4. So our armour is relatively stable up here. We're not recovering this infantry. Our attack is slowly progressing. We've got Sherman and this gun to push in this way. There's a lot of infantry here. Another tank. And another one on the way. So that's end of turn 4. End of second episode. Let's have a quick look. 1.7. What did we start with? 3 point something? But we're still we don't get any reinforcements, but they do. So it's, will we get there and still have 1.2 ratio? Okay, that's it for this episode. I hope that was helpful. Thanks.